Welcome back, everybody, to Legends SMP Season 3. Today's episode, we're going to do a little bit from building. I did make a building that I'll probably show off at the end. So today, we're just over at the spawn tower skyscraper that I made, and we're going to farm everything up to stock the chests and grab what we need or what we want, and leave the rest for the other members of the SMP. So you can see the bottom layer again is beetroots. The first four layers are all the basic crops. I'll probably do a little bit of time skip so we don't have to watch harvesting all these and then replant them all. I mean, there's only I think one stack per. I don't remember what I did over. Oh no, it's a 20 by 20, so just 80 of each or in each row. So 320 of each crop, I think. Could be off by one or two, but it's all good. So we'll do this each layer. I'll just harvest everything and then plant everything. And like I said, just do a couple time skips here and there. So, like I said, just a little bit different. We made some buildings. I've got some plans on making a few more buildings. I want to make like a little village kind of. I don't know if I'm going to put any villagers or anything in there. I might like capture some pillagers or some other sort of mob and name tag them and let them live on my island. Not quite sure yet, but I want each of the little houses to be basically the same, and then maybe make a farm in each one of them. I have a few smaller farms that are really tiny, so I've thought, maybe I can put them in the villager house or the village house. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to have villagers in there or not, but alright, so then we're just going to do this, plant all the beetroots, and I guess I will do a little time skip, and I will see you possibly at the next layer. I'm going to make sure, and then all the crops I'll be putting in the chests over here. I did just empty everything out, so we are completely fresh, except for the iron and gold. Got a lot of bones and stuff, or bone meal and bone blocks. I'll probably grab the bone blocks on my way out of here. And then I'm hoping maybe I can set up a portal and get it unlinked from the spawn castle. So there was a little event here not too long ago. Little King Click had his party at the castle, and I guess there was some action, some betrayals, and some other fun stuff. I had to miss it for reasons, but we got some more lore that'll be coming up here shortly. I know I haven't did much lore as I'm still technically locked away in a prison, but my character. So we're just doing this, and I will talk more about some more stuff in a minute. See you in a second. All right, we made it up to the second floor. Of course, it's carrots, as you can kind of see. Thought maybe I'll just harvest some, pop back on towards the end. We do got some more. Like I said, we got some more lore coming up, so there's always going to be some lore in Legends, of course. This season, I think is going to be most of the players have a pretty good backstory going on, and in our Discord we have it all, wrote out and whatnot. So hopefully we'll be able to link up with some other members and do some collabs, of course. Always looking forward to that. And then, we'll see how Grimboss story plays out and everything. There has been quite a few Easter eggs in my videos. So if you found them, you found them. If you didn't, you didn't. You can always go back and look them up. So, all right. Again, we're just going to replant all of our carrots. Plop in some carrots. I am composting some of the product or the vegetables as well because, like I said, I'll probably end up taking the bone blocks back because I do have a plan to make a building out of, one of the thing out of bone blocks and other stuff. And then I could show you what I've added to this tower as soon as we get up there. So I will see you on the next layer. BRB. Alright, and I just harvested all the potato layer, level 3. You can clearly see. Replant the potatoes. So the next layer, well, if you haven't guessed it, is wheat, of course. I'll be taking some wheat because I have been busy with some stuff and I gotta be making a bunch of mud bricks and all that stuff, so I'll need a bunch of wheat, and my farm back at my base just isn't big enough, so I might have to make a strictly wheat farm or a wheat building of some sort. Not quite sure back at my base area, because mud is gonna be essential for some of my builds. Like I said, the mud bricks and all that stuff is coming into play more frequently. So I'll finish this up. I'll see you on the wheat level, and we can enjoy some Minecraft music for a second. It's finally playing again. Alright, see you guys in a second. BRB. You know, as I'm harvesting the wheat, I kind of really wish that fortune would also work on the actual wheat itself and not just the seeds. Because, you know, it works, well, I guess potatoes and carrots, because they're technically the seeds. And then, of course, beetroot seeds. And then wheat seeds. Well, I guess they're just seeds. Because it works on... Oh, it doesn't work on cocoa beans either. It'd be nice to have it work on wheat, cocoa beans. It works on watermelons. It works on netherwort. That's the one thing I still do need to do. I'm going to have to stream maybe one of these times and just go find a new nether fortress just to harvest netherwort. Or maybe I'll be doing it off camera, but probably not. That'd be a fun stream. Trying to find another fortress. End up finding like a bastion, and I would definitely loot that. So I should probably make some nether armor just for exploring in the nether. And make like a sword and maybe a pickaxe just in case, you know, anything bad happens. We can just go from there. So, alright, we will finish this level really quickly, and then on the next level, I think, is sugarcane. I can't remember which one was the next one, but I try to harvest sugarcane frequently for other players so they can make gunpowder and rockets and everything. So 1, 2, I'm just putting 2 stacks of each item, and then like the carrots, potatoes, and all that, I put 4. So, you know, a grand total of 4 stacks of everything, or each crop. And then, like I said, the sugarcane, and I keep the poison potatoes because, oh, no, I need that. I keep the wheat and the poison potatoes. There we go. All right. And then the sugarcane, I just dump all the way down there because, like I said, other players need rockets and whatnot. So, we'll get up there real quick. And it looked like this was harvested before I got here, but I think it's completely grown back, which is cool. So I will harvest this. Oh yeah, you know, it should work on sugarcane too. That'd be kind of cool. I forgot it doesn't work on sugarcane either. But it doesn't look like it takes any durability damage either, which is awesome. Alright, so I will see you on the next layer, which I think is either watermelon or melon or pumpkin. I can't remember which one I did first. So, see you in another second. Oops. It's all good messing up. Alright, we're up on the pumpkin layer, and I do shear the pumpkins because they're my only real source, full light source block, I should say, because I can use N rods, which are nice. I do have to go to the end and get some more loot from there and maybe some more shulkers. So I'm just going to go ahead and shear all the pumpkins that I can. And then we'll harvest those and go up to the next layer. If I miss a couple, that's fine. no big deal. So the next layer will be the melons, and I suppose. Oops, last one. I just planted some of the pumpkins, so not a lot. I should just go grab some bone meal and bone meal them all so they can start growing, of course. But again, no big deal. You know, most people come to spawn and do their thing, so eventually, as people are over here or harvesting in my skyscraper, everything will be nice, big, and healthy. So, alright, we'll talk again in just a quick second at the melon spot, level, layer, whatever you want to call it. Alright, BRB. Alright, and this time I did switch to my fortune axe because I usually have my silk touch one when I'm harvesting trees and stuff. But, you know, I thought, let's switch to fortune so we can get a bunch of melon slices instead of melon blocks, because I haven't put any villagers over here yet. I've been debating if I want to do like a little trading hall. I'm slowly progressing all the way up with my tower, so it will be super duper tall. It is a skyscraper after all, so I'll show the little message that was left for me at the base of the tower or skyscraper when I get done. Alright, after this, I think this is the last farm for a second, because then I think the next layer is our monster mob spawner, or monster spawner I should say. It doesn't spawn any passive mobs, so just the basic one that I've been building lately. So let's chop these off real quick. Enjoy that loud Minecraft music. And then we'll bump this up there, bump this up there, bump that up there. There we go. We're not keeping any watermelon or any melon, of course. Okay, and then like I said, we have the monster spawner or monster farm, which somebody broke and kind of patched it back together, which is cool. But all right, there we go. You know, we just manual farm, and then they just keep pooping down, raining down monsters. And that's probably the most sought after one right there, of course, because again, everybody wants rockets. So, this is the latest part that I added to the farm. It is pretty high up there, of course. We had to cover up our monster farm, so, you know, better spawn rates. But I did put a chorus fruit farm in here. I didn't bring my bow with me, and then I still got to finish the roof. But, you know, grab your bow, shoot the flowers down, and then harvest them and replant. I'm not going to do that now because, like I said, I forgot my bow, which, no big deal. And then like I said, I'm debating about a villager trading hall up here. And then I do have one other farm, but there's Chicken's Balloon. He left a nice little sign right here that says, Evil Grimm's Tiny Base. Chicken Super Tall Balloons Cooler. So, challenge accepted. But I've just been keeping some random stuff throughout here too. Like, oh, I guess I could just take one of these bows and shoot them down, but whatever. No big deal. And then we're just going to drop off this stuff real quick. And then I will take you out to my newest build for the next part of the story. See you in a second. Oh, and just a quick little funny thing. The packs didn't load in right for me, so all of the modded or resources are not registering. So we have the those blocks, which actually these are cherry trees, but this actually looks really cool as a tree. Oh, I forget to sleep all the time, so goodbye, Finn. Oh, we're not flying, so I don't have my strength bonus. Haha! Not very safe castle. And he just waltzed right in. Wow. Let's get out of here before something bad happens. Oh, and Dino's prank. The snow castle. I just gotta go through the nether real quick and show off this beautiful not really, new build. And over here is the arena. I do have some little goody goodies in the chest, maybe in the barrels. But we got a kind of white, black concrete, good, evil. This will be the battle for the throne. Click is getting challenged for the crown. So if the champion defeats him, they become the king and can either rule or renounce the throne and have no government. I'm not quite sure. So the champion has been picked, I do believe. So we'll see when this plays out, how it plays out. And I built the arena because I am going to be officiating the match. So we shall see. All right. I will hopefully have that in the next episode if it gets done in time. Look at that beautiful, beautiful little crater down there. I picked this spot, of course, in the water. So there we have it. Like I said, it's not nothing fancy or anything. Just kind of good versus evil. So hopefully we got some lore in the next episode and maybe a new king or maybe the same king. Who knows? Until next time, thank you for watching. Enjoy your day, night, or whatever time it is. And please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again. Bye-bye.